fans, and welcome to another episode of Silver Screams Reacts.
Oh boy.
Today, we have something special that I personally have been waiting for a long time. We will be reacting to the Evil Dead Rise trailer. I'm Megan.
I'm Katie.
And yes, thoughts.
When we first looked at the poster, because we saw the poster dropped yesterday, along with a little video from Bruce Campbell like, hey, trailer tomorrow, and it's now tomorrow, so trailer. Oh, we are recording this the day it drops. This is the first time we've had children in the Evil Dead franchise. The youngest we've gotten have been high school kids, and I'm not going to sit here and be like, well, high school kids are fair game in horror, but like a lot of time we have 30-year-olds playing high school.
Exactly. So you don't have the same kind of visceral reaction that you get when, say, maybe watching It Chapter 1. You know,
yeah, there are
like, the babies.
So just what Deadites do, what Deadites are capable of. I know we've leaned more into the comedy side of things in the later Evil Dead franchise, and then swung it right back around to the horror for the 2013
and then
film.
Swung back around to comedy for Ash vs. Evil Dead.
But we've never had children as potential Deadite victims, and so that is intriguing, but that is also viscerally disturbing in a way that this franchise, I don't want to say doesn't usually dip into, but doesn't dip into when it's leaning into the comedy.
Well, that's
the OG Evil Dead and the remake Evil Dead both really leaned hard into the super visceral stuff, but there's something just like the idea of taking that horror that we see in the very horror-focused ones and then throwing a child in the middle of it. That's like...
And something else.
Oh boy!
Something else that this movie appears to be doing, just based on its premise alone. We have not looked at any of this stuff yet.
Yeah.
But
just saw the poster.
Based on its premise alone, which was something intriguing, at least is something that intrigued me when the movie was announced last year, was that all the movies, including Ash vs. the Evil Dead, very much take place out on the outskirts of society. It is the sort of template for Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
It is
Ash
that.
vs. the Evil Dead does a lot of in the city stuff,
but it's all couched in comedy and action fun. So yeah, we've seen Deadites in urban environments and suburban environments. Really great stuff there, and it's a really good time, but this, I think, is the first time where we're sticking it in an urban setting with nobody, even in the vicinity of Ash Williams, where there's like going to be an action hero to come to save you. Like that's not what's happening here. And it's very funny that you picked up on like that very visceral reaction of like, OMG,
there are children involved.
These kids are in danger, because the thing that I was gravitating towards in the poster was the fact that the actress, front and center, with her red hair, she very much looks like Katie Sackhoff's character in the movie Oculus, which for anybody who's seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That movie's really good and really cool, but I was so dialed into how cool like that looked that it sort of escaped my notice.
You were like,
kids were in danger.
And I was like, oh no.
I was like, oh, look
Slightly
how cool
different
that
priorities.
Deadite.
Yeah.
Look how cool that Deadite is. Oh my God, those children are in danger.
You're like, look how cool that Deadite is, and I'm like, that Deadite is holding two children by the heads. One fear.
Someone save them.
One fear divided equally between both kids. Anyway.
Okay, so
We should do this.
I was going to say, and if you're a fan of this channel, we've talked about Ash vs. the Evil Dead quite a bit on this channel. So please feel free to maybe go back and check out some of our just episode sort of vlog things that we've done.
Yeah,
good stuff.
We talk about things.
Good stuff.
Also, for those who have not seen the trailer and are watching this, hi. This is a Red Band trailer.
Yes.
So be prepared for that. We're not. I'm not. But be prepared for that.
Katie never saw the Red Band trailer for the 2013 movie and has also not seen the 2013 movie. I only made her watch Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness. So sorry, Katie.
Oh, Evil Dead 2 was a battle of attrition.
I'm
And
sorry.
you won because it took 3.5 hours to download once you purchased it off of iTunes, and the computer was in our room at the time.
Oh, man. Sorry.
Back when roommates meant sharing a room. It's like, it's 1 a.m., watch your movie, I'm here too.
Sorry. It's been years, and I'll
has.
never
It
stop
has been
apologizing.
No, we're past that at this point.
Anyway,
Been
without
absolved.
further ado, I'm here to traumatize you again with different Evil Dead.
Yay!
Although
I agreed to this.
We have seen the musical together, and if you haven't seen the musical,
The musical's amazing.
definitely check it out. It's fantastic. So, without further ado, hold on, let me make sure
Make
that
sure
the
that
volume...
the volume's up.
Oh,
that
it
would've been
wasn't.
fun. Hey!
All right. Without
We're
further
having
ado,
fun here. That
Evil.
might be too loud.
It's fine. Evil Dead Rise. Red band
Silence.
trailer. Red band trailer.
Oh, I don't like this. Immediately dislike this.
What's up, sis?
This is your brain on drugs.
Beautiful dream.
Whoa.
It was the perfect day.
Looking
All
less
I
like
could
an
think
apartment
about
complex.
was how much I wanted
There we go.
to cut you all open and then climb inside your bodies so that we could stay one happy family.
Damn! Oh, shit. They just went for it, didn't it?
Yep.
What is this, Daddy?
I found it.
How did it get there? Whoa!
Here's what she said
Uh-oh.
to me. Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Nothing a big old kiss from you won't fix.
Oh, Deadites are so mean. It's okay. Maybe keep looking away. Whoa.
Getting us out of here. I
Damn.
promise.
You'd be a good mom someday, honey, but
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
yeah, you know how to like kids. Mom?
Mommy's let the maggots down.
Whoa.
Yeah!
Given the dock and whatnot, they seem to be on a vacation. At a vacation house.
I think what it is, I think they go to a vacation house and then like come back home and they bring the Necronomicon back with them, or the Necronomicon follows them.
Or if they read the Latin while they're there, we get a deadite infection and the deadite bides its time.
Which
That's what I'm thinking.
I think that's probably a good guess. Very much looking like it's taking a page out of 2013 in terms of style, tone,
Oh, yeah.
and graphic brutality. You all right there?
I have wine.
The cheese grater. Good lord. I really dug this. This looked really cool. I cheer every time I see anybody in Evil Dead anything wield a chainsaw.
Yup.
So it lets
is
you
the
know,
mainstay of the
yes,
franchise.
we are still Evil Dead.
We are rooting for Auntie Beth.
You're gonna make a good mom someday. You're really good at lying to kids. Oh, sweetheart.
Oh.
Honey.
You're very precocious. Oh God.
I do.
Nothing a kiss from you won't fix.
The Deadites are so mean. They've
Yeah.
always been mean, petty little bastards.
That is why I was worried about kids being involved with this.
Yeah. And it looks like they're very much going to lean into that.
Oh, yeah, no, this is very much going to be a family story.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like it's not gonna pull its punches even though there are kids there, and that's gonna be brutal, man. Ugh.
I am sincerely hoping that these kids are treated kind of like the child actor in The Shining, where it's like, everything's fine, don't watch the movie.
There are
I never knew he was in a scary movie till he watched it in college and went, what the fuck?
Then he went, whoa! That very
Hang on!
What? I appreciate if for anybody who watched the Black Phone back when it dropped in summer of 2022, one of the actors who played one of the kids in that movie, she was really excited about being in the movie, but she was like, I wanted to see Scott Dickerson's other movies, Sinister, but Mom won't let me watch it even though I'm in this one. She's like, Mom won't let me watch it. It's not fair. And I think that's really funny.
Wasn't she like 12?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Thereabouts. I find that very amusing.
Well, and this is why we keep getting like actors and directors and whatnot who usually do horror or really big drama going, I took this role so I could do something my kids could watch. Michael Caine in Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
That was it. It's like, I took it so my kids could see it under the condition that I could play it serious as the grave. Muppet Christmas Carol is the best Christmas Carol adaptation. Fight me. That's what the comments are going to be fighting over now. Anyway, fucking yikes.
I don't have a ton to say other
We
than...
front-loaded our analysis.
We did. I don't have a ton to say that contradicts that. I am on board. This looks really cool. It looks like it's really well shot. It looks like they're very much leaning into practical effects like the 2013 one did. And it looks like it's not going to pull its punches. It's going to be classic Deadites doing their classic Deadite stuff. I appreciate the change in setting, and I appreciate anytime we get female leads in Evil Dead anything, which I'm all about.
I will not be watching it. I will be looking forward to when you watch it, and when you come home, like your glass of whiskey and my bowl of popcorn, and we'll talk about it.
Yeah, we'll definitely do a horror Q&A if we find the time. Because it's dropping in April.
Finding the time is the hard part.
Yes, for sure. But I'm excited. I might go listen to some Evil Dead the musical when we're done. I just imagine that, like, all these ladies just singing about how all the men in their lives have been killed by Kandarian demons.
And now they've turned to us.
Boo! Oh, man. So yeah, I think, unless you have any other thoughts? Other than just
I don't have any
screaming.
thoughts aside from, boy, gotta love the creative use of the cheese grater. It's one thing to be like, why do they have a random ass? Is that a Dremel? Is that a Dremel that you're using there? The cheese grater, we have a cheese grater. I fucked myself up on that thing before by accident.
Yep.
And it's just one with one side. You know, one of those four-sided monstrosities, and you're like, let's go!
That's dangerous.
Cheese graters are made of tiny knives, that's the point.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, I know. I appreciate that
cheese grater and the whole ass scalping, just like,
you full on looked away when there was the potential eye scare. They did not go through with it, but you full on looked away. You're like, I'm gonna sing the song now. Over that way.
I know myself. I am generally speaking not here for ice cream. Just don't like it. Just don't.
No.
Ice cream? Yes. I scream? No.
I've seen enough of it in my day to be able to look at it okay, but there's definitely something viscerally awful about no, not the eye!
My science teacher in, I think it was 6th grade, got LASIK, had video taken, and showed us her LASIK video.
No.
Of the eye and the laser, and it was like, yeah, that's my eye, and we were all like, ah!
No, I'll look at use that bit from Final Destination 5 all day long. You show me a real LASIK thing, and I will nope right the hell out of there.
I watched a real LASIK thing when I was 12.
No.
So I think I'm allowed to nope out of all of the eye scream in the world, having watched that.
That's called childhood trauma, Katie. Good Lord.
And yet somehow that's not the reason I'm in therapy. Therapy good, folks.
Well,
therapy good.
I want to know.
Not joking.
Yeah,
Therapy
100%.
Good. Therapy good.
I want to know, what did you guys think of the trailer first and foremost? And then I want to know what your favorite Evil Dead story is. Whether it's the game, which I hear is a lot of fun. I haven't had the chance to play it myself, but the game that dropped at the end of last year, I hear is super fun. It wasn't even the end of last year. It was like partway through. I don't know. What is time?
What day is it?
I don't know anymore.
The game, the movies, any of the movies, they're all fair game. The show, the musical.
Yes.
I want to know what your favorite Deadite is.
Ooh.
Because we have this wonderful, stupid history with Evil Dead 2, where about, I think, the third time I watched it with you, I started adding voiceover tracks.
Oh
to
no,
the
that
Deadites.
started the first time.
Was that the first time? Was that a coping mechanism?
It was 100% a coping
okay,
mechanism.
it was a coping
to deal with the
mechanism.
fact that I was making you watch Evil Dead 2 at goddamn 1 in the morning.
My favorite Deadite is the Deadite Cam because we named them Bob and Linda, and they was it Bob and Linda, Bob and Sally, Bob.
Something along those lines, but
It was
there
Bob
was
and Linda
Bob,
before Bob's Burgers even became a thing.
But
and we named them, and they were arguing over directions because they were lost.
And then Frank was the big Deadite.
Frank was
that
the
comes in at
huge.
the end.
Yep, Frank is the hi guys, the head at the end. So my favorite Deadite is the Deadite Cam. As far as I'm concerned, that is actually a Deadite. Let's go.
The POV steady cam, 100%. Love that one. There were a lot of good ones. I'm gonna say that my favorite actually isn't any of the Deadites that we see in the movies. My favorite is the one, I forget his name, but the one that looks like the Chatterer Cenobite in the first season of Ash vs. Evil Dead. I loved that guy. That guy's design, mwah, chef kiss. That guy was the best. I'll have to go back and rewatch season 1. It's been a minute, but I've really, really loved a lot of those Deadite character designs.
Oh, yeah.
They were top tier. So yeah, we want to know. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. And on that note, Katie, where can people go if they want to keep up with you?
You can follow me all over the social medias as well as on YouTube and Twitch at Kiaxet. That is Kiaxet. I have dusted off that Twitch channel. We've played through a Jurassic Park game from 1997. So that's the VOD is available there. The VOD is also available on my YouTube along with reaction videos and discussion for non-horror things. I am also a co-host on Nighttime at the Nerd Bar on the Fanversation channel. That is a live talk show we do Mondays at 7:30 p.m. We record live every week except for holidays. For the most part, we have a pretty good track record. And yeah, if you are into anime or gaming or just generally want to show up and watch my co-host and I talk, join us. It's a good time.
Definitely. And I'm Megan. You guys can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at TheMenguin. That's TheMenguin. I'm also, oh gosh, it's been a minute, so I forgot how this spiel goes. I also have a podcast called No Love Lost, or my co-host Will Link loves Lost, and I don't, and we talk about it. Be sure to follow Silver Screams at Silver_Screams. Like us on Facebook, all that jazz. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you all next time. It's just a cabin in the woods, woo! Cabin in the woods, yeah! We're 5 college students on our way to an old abandoned cabin in the woods!